We are the Breakfast Club. That was Exchange, Bryson Tiller.
So tired of hearing that record. Can we exchange that record for another record?
I wish we could.
Can we? Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Oh, now because Barack ain't in the White House, you can't do nothing no more, huh?
That's right.
When Barack was in the White House, yes, we can all day long, but now we can't do nothing? Okay. All right.
All right, well, let's get to the rumors. We're talking Beyonce.
It's about time.
What's going on?
Rumor report. Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Well, this definitely broke the net yesterday. Beyonce is pregnant. Now, she posted on her Instagram account, "We would like to share our love and happiness. We have been blessed 2 times over. We are incredibly grateful that our family will be growing by 2, and we thank you for your well wishes, the Carters."
Drop one of the clues bombs for the Carters, damn it.
That was nice.
That picture Beyonce posted was everywhere. It was actually the most liked picture on Instagram ever, breaking Selena Gomez's record.
Now, I'm a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter. That's my last name. But why does Beyonce feel so much like family? Why? Why when you see Beyonce pregnant with twins, you feel like, oh, gone, girl, that's our girl. Why? Why is that?
Everybody was posting, we're having twins.
Because y'all don't feel like that was Sierra.
Well, Sierra's not as big a star as Beyonce.
But it's just a different connection. Sierra just don't have that connection, man. That's all it is. Who else? Who else pregnant now that nobody care about? Except for their family.
There's a lot of people pregnant right now.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And
Exactly.
we're excited.
You don't even
And
know.
you know what? I didn't know that Pharrell was having triplets until he had them. Did you know about that?
No.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, just somebody slide me the number, okay? Because I'm going to make sure that my next child is a son, okay?
Well, congratulations to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, she also had mentioned in her documentary Life is But a Dream before that she had a miscarriage previously, and Jay-Z talks about it in his song Glory also. So I know they're excited for their twins on the way. Only issue is Coachella. She's supposed to be headlining Coachella.
Oh,
And
that
they
ain't gonna
had
happen.
no idea that she was pregnant. And Coachella's what, in April?
April, yep.
And she's what, 4 months pregnant now, probably?
Well, y'all, everybody out there is going to have to just...
That's only 6 months.
You're going to have to realize that Beyonce ain't going to be doing all that dancing.
No, she ain't gonna be doing the
She
dancing
ain't
and
going to be
stuff.
doing all that dancing.
Now, Beyonce does still plan to perform, but you never know what could happen. She had a tough pregnancy the first time around with Blue Ivy, where she was on bed rest. So it depends. But Coachella is constantly talking to different bands. It's a huge festival, so they can definitely find somebody if necessary to replace Beyonce just in case.
Well, God bless the Carters. Drop on the clues bar for the Carters again, damn it. And that meme y'all made of Jay-Z where he's under the veil is just so disrespectful.
It is.
Okay? So disrespectful.
I chuckled, though.
I didn't chuckle. I thought it was so
It
disrespectful.
was disrespectful, though.
All right, Keke
Disrespectful.
Palmer is not happy with Wendy Williams. She went on her show to tell her why. This is all after Keke Palmer talked about being at a party at Trey Songz's house and how she was secretly filmed. And the next thing you know, she's in his music video. She's allegedly about to sue him for that. Here's what happened on Wendy Williams.
Trey Songz used you in a song, and you tell the rest and what all had happened.
Well, you know, because you done told everybody, especially, okay? But I don't want to keep browbeating that one situation. But I will say, Wendy, I would have loved to turn on your show and saw you be a little bit more compassionate and less accusatory and ridiculous.
I couldn't.
Why,
couldn't.
girl?
Well,
Because the gag is you wasn't there.
I mean, Kiki not lying. None of us were there, but
No.
we can tell you how we feel. You sounded like a damn fool when you said you went to go hide in the closet.
Well,
you could have just left the house.
She also said, you know, a lot of times, because Wendy said, well, sometimes to save money, these artists would just shoot a video, have a party and shoot a video. And Kiki said, well, that doesn't make it okay. And we shouldn't normalize that. So-
Kiki, the gag is you sounded high as hell when you said that you went to hide in the closet.
She did.
Okay?
All right, Alicia Keys. She is on the cover of Glamour magazine, and I liked a lot of things that she had to say. She talked about why she's such an activist, and she talked about being sensitive to other people's feelings. She said that comes from her mom. She raised me. It was just her and I. She would drop jewels on me and call me on ish. Like, you know, it's not all about you. What about how someone else might feel? And that's the basis of activism, caring about more than just yourself. Then she goes on to say about her self-love. She feels there are certain things we come into this world having to defeat. She said, for me, I would not be surprised if a lot of women feel this same way. It's this thing of not being 100% comfortable with myself. And another thing that she said was talking about being beautiful. She said she didn't think that wearing braids was something revolutionary or iconic, but that's just how I loved wearing my hair. She said, I now recognize how you look as your statement because it's a claiming of yourself. You're saying, look, world, this is me, love me or hate me. I really don't care. And she said that is revolution.
She's a really good and nice person. I remember
Absolutely.
maybe about 5 years ago, I used to talk about my daughter playing the piano, and I used to post all the stuff with her playing the piano, and it was her birthday. And Alicia Keys called out the blue just to wish my daughter a happy birthday and to say stay playing the piano. Just out the blue.
That's a big
And
deal.
I just
Drop
thought that was dope.
for A Keys. She don't get enough credit.
She's an absolutely positively nice person.
And so if you can pick up this Glamour magazine, and one last thing I'll say is they asked her what would she tell her younger self. She said, I don't know if we tell women great news about themselves enough. You'd be surprised how often a young woman doesn't hear positive things about herself, not in her home, not at school. It's hard to create a beautiful image for yourself when you've never seen it or heard it.
By the way, that's very interesting you say that about Alicia Keys, because Swiss is the exact same way.
Swiss is absolutely
Swiss is one of those
positively the
people
same
that
way.
will do things for you that he doesn't have to do for no reason
We
whatsoever.
actually had to reach out to Swizz this weekend.
Yeah, we were looking at
this
art.
week.
We were
Yeah.
looking at art, and before I made
To
a
get his
purchase, I was
opinion.
like, "What do you think?" And he was like, "Well, when you get back, I'll tell you everything you need to know about art, what you need to invest in, what you need to buy, and everything." So,
Yeah, my first really big check in the music industry was because of Swiss Beats.
yeah, Swiss is a good
Absolutely.
person.
I talk about it in my book, Black Privilege. Opportunity comes to those who create it.
Good plug.
You can
This guy.
pre-order now at ctabook.com, cthabook.com.
Plug.
All right, well, I'm Angela
Hey,
Yee,
man,
and,
just
and
a plug.
that's your rumor report.
All right, Miss Yee. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. Guess what we talking about?
Donald Trump in Australia, down under.
Wow, Donald Trump down under. When we come back, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Our radio consultant, Dennis Clark, once again. Every time I hear this song, I think of him.
Why?
Because when we was in a meeting the other day, and I don't know if Dennis was trying to sound hip or what,
He
but
was.
Dennis said, I don't need y'all to be extra, okay? Always remember, too much sauce on anything is disgusting. Drop one of Clues bombs for Dennis Clark, damn it.
Did he have that voice when he said it?
Yes, he did.
Oh, my goodness.
Too much sauce on anything is disgusting.
All right, well, let's get into front page news. Now, Super Bowl Sunday is this Sunday, of course. The Patriots take on the Falcons. Who do you got in the room? Who you got?
I don't give a
You
damn.
gotta say
I got
somebody.
the Dallas Cowboys. That's who I got. You know
They're not
why?
playing. They lost already.
I live in an alternative reality.
Facts.
Okay? Since we got so much alternative facts and fake news out there, the Dallas Cowboys versus the New England Patriots, Cowboys will win their 6th Super Bowl ever in franchise history.
All right, Yee, who do you have?
Who should I be rooting for since I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan?
Atlanta or Patriots? If you're from New York.
I'm going to go with Atlanta.
All right, because usually New
Yeah, you
Yorkers just
should.
hate anything from Boston.
I mean, because it's Black History Month, and you know Atlanta's a majority black city, and all the New England Patriots are Trump supporters. Well, at least Tom Brady is. You should root for Atlanta, and during Black History Month.
All right, well, let's talk about Donald Trump.
Yes, Donald Trump had a series of phone calls yesterday. One person he talked to was Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull. Now, they had a heated discussion, according to reports. Apparently, Turnbull wants him to honor an agreement. He's supposed to accept 1,250 refugees from an Australian detention center. Donald Trump does not want to do that. He said it was a dumb deal. He even took to Twitter and said, do you believe it? The Obama administration agreed to take thousands of illegal immigrants from Australia. Why? I will study this dumb deal. By the way, 1,250 is not thousands. That's 1,250. But apparently these refugees were supposed to be heavily vetted. They don't just accept them. You have to vet them and make sure that it would be a good idea. So apparently that phone call didn't go well. Donald Trump got aggravated and hung up early.
Okay.
I know nothing about Australia. The only thing I know about Australia is Iggy Azalea, Hugh Jackman, because he plays Wolverine, and I used to think Outback Steakhouse was an Australian restaurant.
We've never had a problem with Australia. Those are
Not
our
at all.
allies. So I don't understand how this could be
I
happening.
don't know.
Now, Donald Trump, they're saying, also had a phone call with the president of Mexico, Enrique Peña Nieto, and he said to him, you have a bunch of bad hombres down there.
Bad hombres.
You aren't doing enough to stop them. I
crazy.
think your military is scared. Our military isn't, so I just might send them down to take care of it.
Man, so he's gonna call the Mexican.
are you?
He just called the Mexican president the P word. I can't say the P. He called him a pussycat.
He
He called
definitely
him a
called him that.
pussycat. That's what he basically said. You a
But
pussycat,
what's even more
bro.
insulting is him. You have a bunch of bad hombres.
Bad hombres.
You try to throw some Spanish in the mix. Get out of here,
my
man.
goodness. This
All
is
right.
going to be all bad.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. It's also Black History Month. So, of course, he had a Black History talk. He brought Ben Carson along because it's Black History Month.
Ben Carson. hey. In
What,
Ben
what?
Carson's defense, he is black.
He is black. Okay. That is what we think.
Now, he also made a special mention of Frederick Douglass. It appears that he thinks Frederick Douglass is still with us.
I am very proud now that we have a museum in the National Mall where people can learn about Reverend King, so many other things. Frederick Douglass is an example of somebody who's done an amazing job and is being recognized more and more, I notice. Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, and millions more black Americans who made America what it is today.
He doesn't know
Big
who Frederick
impact.
Douglass is.
Listen,
He
you know
doesn't
what?
know who
He
it
said he's noticed that Frederick Douglass
He's
has
been doing more and more.
You know why? Because every time you turn around, it's a street named after Frederick Douglass. There's always a street somewhere named after Frederick Douglass. So if you're a president and you go into all these different cities and everywhere you go, it's a Frederick Douglass Avenue. Who is this Frederick Douglass guy? He must be doing great work.
Right.
I need to meet him. I need to meet this guy. I got to meet him.
Well, Angela Yee, that's your front page news.
All right, now tomorrow, everybody heading out to Houston for Super Bowl. You can join us live. We're going to be at Prospect Park broadcasting live. That's 3100 Fountain View. I know a lot of you are going to Houston for Super Bowl. Everybody that lives in Houston, you could come hang with the Breakfast Club tomorrow morning.
We're going to be out here.
Fountain View.
That deal finally went through?
Yeah, it finally went through.
Too late. I won't be there.
Yeah, well, Angela Yee and I will be there.
We'll be broadcasting live, so you can come and hang out with us.
All right, so we ain't going to have food.
We're not?
I don't think so. I think we just gonna
yes,
be
we
chilling.
are.
Oh,
we are
we
gonna
got
have
food for the people?
Why would you just say that?
Because we don't ever have anything
because
for anybody.
They say it again, MB. We don't never have nothing for nobody because corporate don't back us like
Every
that.
time we broadcast somewhere live, we always have
no,
food.
tell the truth, MB. Shame the devil.
That's not true.
Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
Yes, we always have food.
Don't get scared now. It's Black History Month. Make a stand.
Well, there will be food. We'll be taking pictures.
All right. Well,
whatever you guys want to do.
We'll be taking pictures, but Yee's saying the food.
We always give people food. Stop
Since when? When is always, Yee?
In Milwaukee, we fed everybody.
I don't remember
Everybody eats, B. That's it.
How many people was in Milwaukee? It might have been 10 people.
Milwaukee.
It was not.
Only time I remember them ever having food
Atlanta,
for us in any market was Alabama.
Atlanta.
Drop one of clues bombs for the stations in Alabama.
We did a whole breakfast in Atlanta at Freddie's
104.1 The Beat.
We sure did.
Okay.
With Jeezy.
And Montgomery, Hot 105.7.
So we will have food. You come out tomorrow, we will have food. I don't know how much to get there early. 3100 Fountain View. Yeah, we did. Jeezy,
so Frank Ski had food in his restaurant. It was a restaurant. He better have food.
Well,
3100
we get
Fountain
credit
View
for that.
tomorrow in Houston. We'll be there bright and early, so join us. All right.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about this topic. 800-585-1051. Now the question is, do you have to follow your mate on social media?
Now, I'm of the thinking that if I'm dating you, the first thing I'm going to do is follow you on Instagram and Twitter. But apparently, that's not proper protocol because my friends are all telling me they don't follow the person that they're dating on social media.
Why do I have to follow you if I see you all the time? If I'm with you every day and we go to sleep together, we wake up together, you my girl.
So
why
I
do
could
I
double
gotta follow
tap
you?
and comment on all your pictures.
Yeah, you should follow your girl,
I could
your,
put like
your
a little
man,
heart
your
emoji.
wife, your
If
fiance.
you,
Absolutely.
if you want to tell me I look good, just tell me in person.
But
You
if
know,
you post a picture, you could be like, damn, you look good.
tell me in person.
I'm
We
at work,
together
you
all
at
the
work.
time.
I don't see you right now. I
We
wanna
don't
see
have
if
to
you
have
post
this
a picture.
wall called a phone between us.
Nah.
It's me and you.
Nah, all right now my wife posts something. I'm at work. She posts something with the kids. I'm gonna leave a comment. Damn, my baby look good.
That's cool, but I'm gonna tell you what's stupid. What's stupid is when your wife hands you the phone, you take the picture of her, she posts it, and then you like it. That's just dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's just an extra
stupid.
life.
That's just stupid. Let's be clear. That's just stupid.
I think it's cute.
You a slave to your phone. That's just dumb.
Well, if my wife posts a picture
cute.
this morning right now, I'm gonna be like, baby, I like it. 800-585-1051. The question is, do you have to follow your mate on social media? Call us now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.